Good morning, y'all. It's probably about 6 in the morning. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I ain't got on no shirt. I just got on a sports bra, so I'm gonna just show y'all my neck and my face. The other rest of my body, I'm just not appropriately dressed, but I gotta get up and brush my teeth, which is still clean. When I'm done with my braces treatment, I'm finna get a whole teeth whitening treatment done. So my grill finna be all perfect, you know what I mean? But anyway, y'all, I woke up and my throat was so sore. But before I woke up this morning with the sore throat, all night I've been hawking and spitting up all this mucus. And then the whole day, earlier part of yesterday's day, I've been blowing my nose. I've been running through Kleenex like water. And you know something? I don't get sick. But here's the thing. My son showed up here 2 months ago for summer, and he had a cold. And he was like, "Mom, I got a nasty cold." I was like, "Do what you got to do for it to flush out of your body." And I was going to stop by the store and get him some cough syrup to help clear up the cold. But he was like, "No, Mom, I don't need the medicine. I'm good." He went to the gym and he said, "Mom, I think I worked off my cold because I did some shots. I did some running, some exercises. I was working on my hoops, and my cold is gone." He was like, "I think I worked it off." I was like, "All right, son, I see you. Okay, good job." I kid y'all not, like 2 days later, this cold just showed up right at my front doorstep, just snuck up on me. And like I said, y'all, I don't get sick. But before we get in our conversation, I need y'all to hit the like button and I need y'all to subscribe. And I'm finna put on a shirt real quick so that way I ain't gotta be hiding the whole rest of my body from y'all. You feel what I'm saying? This is my baby's cologne right here. You feel me? He 12 years old. He feeling himself. He think he a man. He told me, "Mom, I'm grown." I said, "Boy, you ain't hardly grown." But yeah, y'all, let's hit the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. Let me put on a shirt for y'all. One moment. Woo, this cold is nasty. Goodness. I gotta grab the tissue, y'all. Sorry, excuse me. All right, so. Can't stop sneezing. I gotta do some work to my room. It's just disorganized. So I gotta do some organizing and cleaning up in my room. My son is finally back home, the one who was sick in a hospital. He's finally been discharged. And he's finally back at home, y'all. I don't know. Hang on a second. So yeah, I'm about to go stop at Walmart and get this cold medicine to knock this cold out. And I'm also about to get me some more cough drops to keep my throat feeling good, just for soothing. It's about time I get me a haircut. You know how I do, y'all. Always give y'all a little bit of a synopsis before I get into the meat of my videos, just to let y'all know how I'm doing. Give y'all a little bit of like summary on my personal life. Here's the thing about narcissists, and I need y'all to pay close attention and watch this whole entire video. So across my title, I'm gonna put in the title, watch the whole video, because I need y'all to watch this whole video. Do not skip it. Do not skim through it. Watch the whole thing, okay? Because I need to share some very important information with y'all that could help y'all. Look, I am going through tug of war with this narc. And I'm going to explain to y'all why in just a second here. And don't y'all be looking all in my closet. Yes, I got Victoria's Secret. Yes, I got MAC. Yes, I got Sperry boots. And yes, I got jewelry and fragrance. And yeah, I got all that goodie. See, this is the most favorite part of my daughter's place that she likes to come to, because she always hits up my closet like it's a jackpot. So if my daughter was here, she'd be all up in my closet, y'all, just going through all my things, asking to borrow, asking to use, all that. But anyway, I have not talked to the narc in 6 months, okay? I went no contact. I went gray rock for 6 months straight. No communication. So I finally broke no contact. And I broke no contact because my 12-year-old son decided that he wanted to get up at his friend's house, who I dropped him off safely at, and thought that he was safe and sound and sleeping. He decided with the friend that he was going to walk to the pool at our apartment at 2 and 3 in the morning. Like, where they do that at? Like, 12-year-old kids really do think they grown. Because he told me, Mom, I'm grown. I said, boy, you ain't hardly grown. But he decided to go walk to the pool at 3 and 4 and 2 in the morning. And the only reason why I found out was because he knocked at the door talking about he needed a towel. I said, Justin, what on God's green earth are you doing out at 3 a.m.? I need a towel, Mom. I said, no. I dropped you off at your friend's house. Why are you out? I wanted to go swimming. And then the friend standing next to him looking completely dumbfounded, like as if, oh, crap, we in trouble. We caught. Yeah, you're caught, and yeah, you're in trouble. Make a long story short, I addressed him. I got on his top about it, and he started laughing. And then when he started laughing, he started talking back and being disrespectful. So since I couldn't get my main point across to him as to why it was not smart or safe for him to be walking the streets at 3 a.m., especially without getting my permission and especially without my knowledge, I called his dad because he was being disrespectful. He was laughing. He was talking back. So I called his dad, the other parent, to help me get on his case, to help me grill him, to help me make sure that he knew how serious this is. So, make a long story short, after I tell him about it, he's all like, some more stuff coming out my nose. Sorry, y'all. This is an embarrassing video. He gets on his case about it. He goes, when you get home, you're going to be in trouble, yada, yada, yada. So then after he gets done getting on our son's case, right? Of course, he slides his way on in and try to see where my head is. See, he did a mental check on me. He tried to see where my head was. Talk about, so what you got going on? I said, nothing important that you need to know. I'm living my life. I said, I have life going on, Justin. I have life. And he goes, what does that mean? I said, it means I'm keeping my mental health in check, my physical health in check, and I'm keeping my son's mental health in check and his physical health in check. And I work and pay bills. He was like, oh, the reason he asked this, y'all, because he wanted to see if I was seeing anybody. He wanted to see if I was sexually active. He wanted to see if he still had a way to get back in the door, like get back in or get back into my life. Because he made it blatant. He said, so what plans you got going on? I said, ain't none of your business. And he goes, why? I said, because you already know why, and I got to explain. All the damage you and your mother have done to me, ain't no plans, ain't no future plans for you to get back in my life. He was like, that's not true. We can work this out. We can do counseling. I said, no, we're not going there. Look, I got to go. Like, I interrupted him and I was like, look, I got to go. So I get off the phone. I hang up the phone. He called me the next day. And he's all like, so I know you mad and you have every right to be, but let's just try to work this out. Let's do counseling. I said, do you know how many times you told me throughout our 16-year marriage that you would go and do counseling and never did it, that you was going to do better and make adjustments, never did it. And if you did it for a day and return right back to your same BS. I'm not buying the shit that you saying. I'm not going for it. He's all like, so you don't have no plans for me to be in your life ever again? I said, no, I have moved on. And I'm happy doing me. And he's like, it's like that? I said, yeah, it's like that because you made it like that. And he was like, oh. So make a long story short, It's been a 3-day span. He's really been trying to get his way in. Now I'm going to go ahead and tell the truth and shame the devil on myself. I'm going to tell the truth on myself too, because I'm not going to sit here and gut him and just only tell the truth about him and not tell the truth about myself. Because one thing that I do as an empath is I speak the truth, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm not about to make it seem like, oh, he owns some craziness, because I'm on some craziness too. I'm on some craziness simply because I am human. Am I desperate? No, I'm not desperate. But if I have a need and I want to fulfill my need, I'm going to fulfill my need, especially if it's with my legal spouse. I told him, I said, you want to come over here and give me something, that's fine, but you can give me some and then you could be on your merry way and get out of my house. Oh, it's like that? Yeah, it's like that. So you just gonna do it and not have no feeling behind it? Exactly. I'm gonna do it and not have no feeling behind it, because I don't have no more feelings. When I did have feelings and when I did care, all you do is make me look like Boo Boo the Fool. All you did was manipulate me, lie to me, use me, mistreat me, abuse me, lie on me, throw me under the bus, spend up all my money, ruin my credit, turn my children against me. Like, no, like, I don't have no more feelings. I don't even know what would be in his mind to make him think that feelings would still be there after 15, 16 years of abuse. No. This is the part where I need to share with y'all and be truthful to y'all and talk about the part where victims always go back. Yes, a lot of times victims go back. But here's the part where I'm about to share with y'all that I'm not going back, but I am seizing an opportunity to get something for him that I want. Not necessarily desperate for, but something that I want and something that I need. But I'm not desperate. This cold, man. This cold. Goodness, y'all. I'm going through it. So I have a need, I'm going to fulfill it. Simple as that. But I'm not out here, sleeping with other men and passing my private parts around to other men. I'm not doing that, because I have a lot more class and respect for myself than that. But at least I'm getting it from somebody who I know who they are. I've been married to them for 16, going on 17 years. And I'm making sure I'm protecting myself, because I told him to bring condoms, because I don't know what he been doing the last 6 months that we have not been in contact. But if he don't get condoms, I'm going to go protect myself and get some. But hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. I need him to understand, and maybe this is dangerous territory and dangerous waters that I'm charting. It might be, but I'm a big girl. I can handle myself. I can take care of myself. I have family and people in my corner who support me. Not supporting my decision about this, but who support me overall in general. So if some things were to go down, I got family who will back me, who got my back. I'm good. But the thing about it is that I'm not going to allow him to just get his way back in to where, I'm weak-minded, because no, I'm not weak at all. I used to be weak for him, when it came to him being able to manipulate me and things like that. And a lot of people say, well, sex weakens you mentally, and it causes you to slip right back into the old ways, and sex will allow him to manipulate you more and to make you mentally weaker and emotionally weaker. And that might be the case, but with me, it's not the case, because I had a lot of time to pray, a lot of time to think and reflect, a lot of time to spend to myself. I've had so much time, guys, alone to just enjoy me, my peace of mind, my quiet, my sanity, my freedom. And y'all think I'm about to give that away just because he's coming over to give me some? No, I'm not doing that. Absolutely not. And I told him, I said, I'm not allowing you and your mother to just barge into my life and disrupt my peace. You're not finna come and disrupt my peace. You're not finna come and take away my freedom, and you're not finna come and take my sanity. You're not gonna do it. And so he wants to know, guys, like, does he have a chance to work things out with me or whatever? And no, he doesn't. And he says this, he's been singing this, this same song for the last 16 years, talk about, let's go to therapy, let's work it out. No, what you're really saying is, let me manipulate you some more. Let me use you up some more. Let me lie on you some more. Let me mistreat you some more. That's what he's really saying. But what actually comes out is, let's go to therapy. Let's work this out. I'll pay for it. Okay, you go ahead and pay for it and you set up the appointment. Show how serious you are. Go see a psychotherapist and work on your ish. Really work on your narcissism. Be a better person. Stop talking about being a better person and actually be one. That's the part where if you're dealing with a narc and it's an intimate relationship and not a family member or a friend, this is the part where when you're dealing with a narc on these type of terms, they will lie to you and sell you a bowl of smoke. They will sell you smoke and mirrors, and they will tell you anything just to get what they want from you. But then they'll be on the same BS the next day, the same BS they've been on the whole time you've been knowing them, okay? And that's what I told him this. I said, I trust you to be you. I don't trust you to be anything else. You know what I'm saying? So all this crap that you're feeding me, all this stuff that you're saying to me, it's all BS. But you can come by and give me some, and then you can get on out of my house and be on your way. And he was like, it's like that? And I said, yep, it's like that. Goodbye. And I hung up. Literally, I want to say 10 seconds after I hung up, a good 10 seconds after I hung up, he called back. Like, this narc is really trying his hardest to manipulate me. He's trying to get in my head so bad. And I forget what we talked about the second time he called back, but y'all get the picture. Y'all get the point, I need y'all, if y'all ever in a situation like this, such as myself, please be careful about the decisions that you're making. And I'm not telling y'all to do something that I'm not doing myself, and I'm absolutely not telling y'all to not do something that I'm not doing my own self. So I'm not being a hypocrite. All I'm saying is, if you're going to do what I'm about to do, guys, be sure that you are mentally tough and strong enough to do it. Because the only reason why I'm doing this is because I have had 6 months of no contact, and I am mentally and emotionally strong enough to do what I'm about to do. I can go ahead and get this thing done with him and kick him out and be on some other stuff, like basically carry on with my life as usual. And I told him this also, guys. I said, when I get my finances in order and my resources, I will be still filing for divorce. So you cannot talk me out of filing for divorce. I'm still going to be filing for divorce. Since you won't file for divorce and since you won't divorce me, I'm just going to be making plans to divorce you. How about that? No, blood. No, let's work this out. Let's do counseling. No, I'm still going to divorce you. So here's my thing, y'all, is I'm strong, stronger than I have ever been mentally. And drop down in the comments what y'all opinions are of this, because everyone, you are all free to your opinion. You are all free to your to say what you believe, to say what you think I should and should not do, because you guys are my audience and I want y'all to interact and engage with this channel and this video. Say what y'all feel. Say what's on your heart and mind to say. If y'all Christians on here have something to say, maybe y'all want to pray for me and my strength. Maybe y'all just feel like I'm being weak for doing this, but I am human, guys. I am human. I haven't been sexually active for 6-7 months, and I have a natural physical need. Now, I'm not desperate. That's not what I'm saying, but I do have a need, and I'm going to fulfill that need. Now, when the right person does come along, this right person that will come along, whoever God puts in my life in the future, this person will be able to fulfill this need, if this person is the right person. But until then, every 6 months or 7 or 8 months or so, if I feel like stepping out and getting that need from him, I'm going to fulfill it. Until I get a divorce, I'm going to fulfill that need until my divorce is finalized. And that's just the way that I feel. I feel like I'm getting back at him in a way because he used me for all these years. So I'm finna start using him for something that I need. So if y'all think I'm making a dangerous decision, if y'all think I'm being reckless, if y'all think that I'm jumping the gun, if y'all think I should hold my stance, drop the comments down in the comment section below. I want to hear y'all opinions. I want to hear what y'all have to say. But I have to go ahead and get up and get out here and make this money because these bills is not going to pay themselves. And I have to get my day started early to get my goal out the way early so I can lay in the bed and finish resting so that I could allow my body to heal from this cold. But I love y'all. I see y'all in the next video. Peace and blessings to you all. Later.